All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here.
Way Up.
Alongside Chella H.
That's right.
It's your girl, Chella H, Big H.
Jojo Alonzo.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
And Mano. Let's get into some Friday Yee tea. Man, this is really still unfolding, but let's talk about what's going on with Mark Sanchez. They have a new video showing the whole timeline of things that happened before he attacked the driver who was delivering the oil, doing the oil deliveries, the frying oil deliveries. And he's still in the hospital, by the way, Sanchez, with his injuries, but he's been charged with felony battery, as well as 3 misdemeanors. He's facing up to 6 years in prison. And when you look, it's on TMZ. You can see him, where Sanchez is out there. He's like leaning against the wall for a couple of minutes. He spent 20 minutes roaming around, stumbling downtown Indianapolis before the violent encounter with his alleged victim. And you can see a lot of that play out. And you can see even after he gets stabbed, he's like running still. And then he starts walking when he gets on the street.
Yeah, well, first of all, the victim was 69 years old. Mm-hmm. And why are you fighting a 69-year-old?
Why are you even pulling this man out his truck and harassing him?
What were you doing? What were you even doing back there, wherever he was at?
So it's going to be interesting to see how all of this plays out. Like, what was he on? Because he definitely was.
Drugs.
Yeah.
He was on one.
Drugs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now, Dr. Wendy Osefo and her husband Eddie have been booked on criminal fraud charges. According to reports, they're facing 16 charges, including 7 felonies, for allegedly making false, misleading info fraud in excess of $300. Also, 1 misdemeanor count of making a false statement to an officer. Now, according to reports, they reported a burglary in April last year, and they said they found their bedroom ransacked after getting back from Jamaica. And according to the prosecution's bail recommendation, they said that designer bags, jewelry had been stolen, but she was later caught in a social media post wearing a diamond ring that she claimed was stolen.
Wow.
Well, was the picture, recent? Because, sometimes, we like to take pictures and then post later kind of situation.
Well, the other thing in this investigation, a lot of the items that they said were stolen had been purchased and then returned to the store where a full refund was provided prior to the alleged burglary.
She
tweaked.
She, come on, allegedly.
So according to documents, they claimed a $450,000 personal property loss to an insurance company. We have not heard their side of the story yet, though.
Okay.
Right.
I do want to say that.
Yeah, because right now it ain't looking too good.
I want to say this, though. I know a lot of people, when things happen, like, Maynard, recently your suitcase got stolen.
Yes, in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then you have to do like a report to, see what was gone from it.
I'm still dealing
You're
with
still
that
dealing
right
with that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of times, though, people probably do like trump up what was in there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. But she kind of already did some kind of shiesty stuff. She went to return something and did all that
The
too,
problem
right?
is that, when it's those are the things that you reported that were stolen, and then because insurance companies don't play, by the way. They're going to check your social media. They're going to look at receipts. They don't want to pay you that money.
Yeah.
So if they cannot do it, they won't. They will definitely investigate. All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but you need to know about them anyway. Imagine being so mad about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl.
I hope he don't say one word in English.
Imagine being so mad that you do your own Super Bowl show to compete with that. We'll tell you what now very famous organization is doing that. It's Way Up.